right, welcome back, everybody. Think that we're live. Looks like it. Okay. Oh yeah, you got here really early. Hey, how's it going, Kit Kat? Hey, Kill. Hey, it was Stank. Hey, Rock. How's it going? It's beat Mephisto. Very nice. Hey, Lord. Um, I have not really. I think I maybe played it for like an hour at the most. I think that's about all I played for um Diablo Immortal. Oh, I actually played Xenoverse. I don't know if I played the first one or the second one. I don't remember which one it was. Just a little bit of it. With the cube through transfiguration. Hey, Cran. No, just regular transfiguration. Oh. I don't have any transfiguration done on my gear. I'm very tired. Um, but this is my gear. I've been working on some upgrades. 6 months in a row. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, I played it on PTR. I put a launching strike build together. Yeah, pretty high chance. You also could brick your gear. So if you haven't watched it yet, I would watch this video first. Morning. Uh, Cube tips and tricks, and down a little bit further from last season, but it still talks about it this season. Um, don't ruin your gear. I would check that out because you have to make sure you do some very specific things before you do that, and your gear goes bye bye. Okay, so 1, 4. Yeah, exactly, Ghost. Yes, you do. TCG. Yep, it could give you max life. It definitely could. just in case. Yeah, sometimes you have to. That's the whole fun of it. Hey, Inferno. Hey, Big Papa. I did a disaster of a video today. I knew what I wanted to do with it, but I just didn't know how to do it. And I recorded the whole video, and it probably took me like 50 minutes to record the whole thing. Maybe going to be like 10-15 minute video at most. So, but that's what I was doing here. So, but I'm gonna save the gear just in case I need to re-record it again. Okay, first. Because there's a pretty big chance that I'm gonna have to record it again. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, we're going to BlizzCon. And we're going as a Diablo invite. So they invited me to come and be part of the festivities there, which is gonna be very fun. No, it's for the transfiguration. You can get transfigure max life. And if you do that, then your piece of gear is dead. Dead and gone. Upload it unedited. No. It's just a lot of backtracking and then redoing takes. Because I had to like this is what it was. And this is it here. So it was first started off with this. Then I had to delete stuff here. Then I had to add in the numbers, but then I realized that I want to put this here. So then I deleted that. And then I wanted to get the calculations done for this, but I couldn't remember. I remembered how to get the number. I just couldn't remember how to show it as a percentage. So then I had to go Google how to show it as a percentage, but then that didn't help me at all. So then I figured it out myself. And then I had to do this, and then I added the calculations in for this one. So I had to redo the take, and I had to re-add it in for this one here, and then I had to redo the take again. Oh, I haven't put Hugo on camera yet, Sacred. But I will. So it was just a lot of me staring at the screen and then redoing it again. And then me staring at the screen and then redoing it again. Just a lot of that. They are good. Hey Judith. They're good. They're both sleeping over here. All right. Moral of the story. Hey, Cran. Oh yeah, it's very fun, Ed. It was just like I might just have to redo the video over again though. About BlizzCon, Judith. Um, I got a ton from Helltides. I got a ton from doing bosses and just salvaging all the uniques that I didn't need. Just turn off the loot filter and salvage everything. Yeah. Hey, Kai. Do a video about class and build tier lists for this season. No, I normally don't do a ton of videos like that. They're all kind of subject to, I don't know, opinion, and also a lot of the top pushing builds are not normally the most fun builds. Yeah, I made a post about BlizzCon also because I'll be joining. I'll be attending BlizzCon. I'll be getting to do some interviews with people. I will be getting to live stream from the event. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. It's gonna be pretty fun. So I don't know. I didn't. I don't think I did, but yeah, the Nemesis layers now that mythics have been like supercharged, they're not super worth it. You actually lose out on like efficiency if you're just boss farming. Yeah, charge is very interesting. Yeah, people in the real world, of course. But I did set up a channel in Discord. So if anybody wants, we're gonna do a meetup at BlizzCon. So if anybody's gonna be there, you guys can go post in the Discord server, and I'll be letting everybody know when and where. Oh, am I? A shared screen? For what? Hey Jay. I'm sure there's people out there that do, Jay. No, I haven't got to do any more interviews. I was thinking about that today. I need to do that. Yeah, if you're gonna be at BlizzCon, we're gonna meet everybody in real life. Hey Fastest, how's it going? Hey Raven. So everybody want to hear about my little experiment here that I was doing? Since everybody's always talking about um uh damage numbers. Got it, crazy. Okay. I mean, yeah, definitely. That would be fun. Too many people, too scary. Okay. Probably Judith, yeah. Because I have fun playing. If I didn't have fun playing, then I wouldn't be playing. But I've never been burnt out on it. I've been playing every single season since before I was even making content. I used to actually play a lot more before I started making content. Now I actually get to play a lot less. You should go, Jay. So what I did, this was, let me tell you, this was difficult to do. This is the gear that I used to set up for this experiment that I was doing. Where is it? Setting up this gear was so hard. No, I'm not gonna bring them. I had 4.5 billion gold. I now have 1. I had 1100 aggressive tuning prisms. I now have less than 600. It took me hours to get it set up. I spent so many resources to just to set up this experiment. Hey, Fastest, welcome over to the other side. Um, so what I was doing, I have 4 different sets of gear. The weapons stay the same. I didn't change those out, but I changed jewelry, gloves. So that's what I changed. One of them had no vulnerable damage on it, just critical strike chant damage and physical damage. The other one had critical strike damage and vulnerable damage on it. One of them had almost perfect rolls, and then one of them had almost base rolls. And I did the difference between just having a low roll damage multi versus high roll damage multi, and the difference that you got just by having these 4 pieces change. That's it. So without any vulnerable damage on there, I was doing 9,152 damage, which was super high. That's like pretty crazy. It's almost one-shotting Mephisto. And then when I put vulnerable damage on, and I dropped some physical damage multi down to 53, I gained almost 26% increase to the damage that I was doing. I total multi was only 7% more when I added them up. So I gained 26% increase just by adding in that vulnerable damage. Then I took my higher rolls and compared it to the low rolls, and I lost 20% of the damage I lost. This is with the exact same affixes, the exact same gear, just by using what's it called? Just adding higher rolls on your multi. With vulnerable damage on, I lost almost 25% of the damage off of this. So just by getting a better roll, and this wasn't even greater affixes. So then you have to add greater affixes and then masterworking on top of that. You lose 25% of the damage that you could be doing. Imagine getting a quarter of the damage that you're doing just added on right to the top of it. Just by going and making sure that your rolls are better. That doesn't include aspects, that didn't include any glyphs, that didn't include anything. I had nothing on except for just yellow gear. So if you take that, and let's say that you want to do 1 billion damage, you're missing out on 250 million damage. And if you did trillion damage, you're missing out on 250 billion damage. And then that just starts to exponentially grow as you add more and more aspects on. Hey, how's it going, Doug? Is my stream buffering for anybody else? Good? Okay. No? Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you. So, because everybody always tells me, like, the reason that I wanted to put this together, hey, Joshua, was because I hear this constantly. I have basically the same build as you, but I'm not doing any damage. And that's a big thing. Good on both? Okay. So, like, this aspect is missing 4%. That's ends up being a lot of damage later on down the road with all of the different aspects and multipliers that you're getting. This one's missing 2%. Like, all of these little tiny things that I'm missing are all going to make a really big difference when you're putting builds together and when you're doing damage. Hey, Ken. Oh, that might be it, Jay. Yeah. Yeah, so I did another example up here too. And this one was from another video, which maybe I'll include it. But the example was a total of, this is 800 and 70 total multis. This is only 750 total multis, but this is all in on crit damage. You did 163 damage with 120% less multis. We did 428 damage because we spread out the multis. Now, they're never going to look like that exactly because you'll always have more critical strike damage than you will everything else because it's just bigger. But if you spread them out, you can make that damage go way up.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, I'm just gonna I'm putting the bro build back together now that I have mythics for it. I was just swapping out all my gear and stuff. Yeah, whatever the highest aspect is, that's what you want to use. Yeah, you've been able to save builds for what, like 6 seasons maybe? Bro Nation. Okay, so then was experiencing what? Viva La Bros. Thank you. Is it Aranova? Is that close? 14 days of last season. Oh yeah. Yeah, you just go to the armory, you can see it on the map on any major city. It just looks like that. Then you can save all your builds. No Starless Sky. You got it up and running. Very nice. Follow the build, and when I checked his build, he missed something. He thought, okay, yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, happens a lot. Thank you for the VARB video breakdown. Gave me the knowledge on Fury regen, how it really works. Oh, beautiful. That's awesome. Love that. Okay, I gotta get this gear set up. I need one with max life on it. Beautiful. Then I need a Rage of Harrigath. Do I have a Rage of Harrigath? With max life? No. Negative. Okay. Then I have the full build. Very nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is an easy miss. I actually switched my build planner around because everybody misses the amulet. So so I put on the boots. Hey Ella. I don't remember if it's Wordskin has a location. I think it does. All right, so now I have this. I can't believe I threw away my perfect bold chieftain last night. I am such a dum dum. I can't believe I did that. Who does that? Who? Who does it? I was farming in Helltides and I just tossed it on the ground. I just threw it on the ground. Miss Kitty, 18 whole months. That's crazy. 18 whole months. An owl. uh, yes, I do, Mick. Um, the Yam rune gives you increased critical strike damage. So it gives you extra damage for anybody that's using it. Yeah, I can't. I just dropped it on the ground. I was like, meh, don't need you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Have a great day. I don't need you anymore. Lyric well, yeah. All right, sounds good, Miss Kitty. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog. Do I want to run Rage of Hargath? I'm surprised at this. I've never done anything like that before. No, keep it at 100%. That's what you want. Always be at 100% if you can. almost said it was. I could have said it with a straight face if I wanted to. If I wanted to. 209 keys. Beautiful. I can do some. I can get my gold back from my experiment. Uh, I can't believe I spent that much. I was watching my gold disappear. I was watching my my materials disappear. All of it just going. I need to just color that. Hey, Selvin. Drop from War Plans. Very nice. It's rough not being a barb. Yeah, it's always good being a barb. On any, what do you mean by anything over 100%? Like for what? Beautiful. So nice. First try? So easy. I don't know. They kind of left the barb alone. The barb has had a lot of time not being that great. According to some people. I've always had a great time on the barbarian, but according to some people, the barb has had a lot of time not being that great. So I don't think so. I think they're gonna leave it alone. No, there's no benefit to having over 100%. You want to be as close to 100% as you can. You get zero benefit being over. I had fun. Even in the seasons where people said it was bad, I had so much fun. But yeah, I'm down to like 5,000 Forgotten Souls. I had so many. Yeah, I always still play it too. No, the barb doesn't need any buffs. If they fixed the bug fixes that the barb needs, barb would be just fine. No buffs necessary. It's very strong. They're all just too strong, honestly. All the classes are just too strong right now. Everybody needs a nerf. How much fury for what? This this is my this is one of my favorite farming builds. This one right here. I'm gonna need Ghostwalker. I can't believe I did that. I'm not playing. Are you asking about Whirlwind? I'm not playing Whirlwind right now. You don't actually. Do you have the expansion pack, Goblin? They didn't expect a lot of people to be farming it. Ultimate. Okay. Because then you actually don't even need to find any gear with the expansion. I mean, you can find better gear, but you don't need to find any gear at all. If you're at 100% with buffs and stuff up, then you don't need anything at all. Because like any legendary, you just craft it. Like that's all you need to do. You don't even need to find anything. And the uniques are easy to find. They drop so much. Like if you just to get a build up and running, you just need um actually okay. You just need an 850 piece of gear to get it running. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I was in Torment 12 on the Barbarian with I had a Starless Sky, which you could get a better aspect than that. Um but I had that and I had 850 pieces of gear on when I made it to Torment 12. Okay, so we need Alacrity. Have helped me with huge with understanding crafting better. Yeah, that's awesome. Crafting is it's so helpful. You just don't need to find anything. It's pretty crazy. Barb is good when it comes. Yeah, do you have a planner? Because you should never lose at Fury ever. I also did this. I did this is a Barbarian FAQ, and I went into pretty heavy detail on Fury management in it. So you could watch that. I also have a complete Barbarian overview that is the full breakdown of the class. And in all of my planners that require Fury management, I have a Fury management section. And you can use any of those that'll apply to your character. It shows 2. That was just a mistake then. Oops. Oh. All right, updated. Watching more streams and playing Diablo. I mean, you still have a long time. You still have a long time. Wait, which one, bot? Your videos have helped me immensely. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Dan. Is it Daniel Lee? Is that right? Daniel Lee? Good evening. My day was good. Trick video. I was looking at your planner. Good. Yeah, just certain affixes. Did you watch this one? Because this one I talked a lot about, especially when you're running Selig. I don't actually know if I put timestamps on. This one I timestamped. I don't think I timestamped the other one though. Okay. Here. Shouts. I think I need to I don't think I need Berserk Ripping. Wait, which one? Which one do I look surprised on? This one? This one? This one? Not all of them. I look very concerned on this one. This is very concerning. Okay. No, it's a deep thought. It's a deep thought. Okay, wait. I need Kel, Rune, Yulgar. Gar. Wait, yeah, let's go Kel. No, I think it's a thing of the past because people complained about it too much. Bach. Yeah. I don't know if anybody has got this, if everybody's got to see this build, but this build is hilarious. I might drop Rage of Harrigath. I might drop Rage of Harrigath. All right. It's about to get loud in here. That's up to you, Viz. It's completely, it's really just kind of like on. Wait, is this on? Plug it in. Is my controller just dead? Nope, now it's turning on. Now it's working. Weird. Okay, had to turn it off. Okay, so this is the Speed Screaming Brobarian build. And let me tell you, it is hilarious. It's about to get loud in here. Wait, let me find my way down. I apparently went the wrong way. I have no idea at all. They never say whether or not they're gonna do anything like that. It's so much fun. It's so loud. And clear pit 130. Yeah, you have to dodge from Mephisto. Everybody has to dodge, no matter how your build works. You have to know the fight, and you have to be able to dodge. There is no immortal. All the bros are here. Oh, look who we got. Look who we got here. Welcome in, Raiders. Got a nice little surprise for everybody. Rav is the newest member of the Core Skill Twitch team. Very excited about that. So if you guys haven't yet, have a good night, Judith. Go give Rav a follow. How was the rest of your stream? Thank you for the shout out. Mythic build? Yeah, if you head right down to the very bottom of the planner, not funny man, there is a defensive version options for you if you're feeling squishy. This is by far probably one of my favorite farming builds. The Speed Screaming Barbarian build. It's not the strongest version because you take a lot of the aspect slots that you would have normally put offense on and put things to just increase your speed. So it's just all about speed farming. I actually don't even know if I have it set up correctly. I went with it. Looking for his keys. Looks like he's looking for his hat on it, and it's on his head. Oh, I saw that. I didn't realize that you don't normally do that. I I think if I took off Rage of Harrigath, I'd do more damage with the build, but... Hey, how's it going, Barrison Ford? Barrison Ford and the Temple of Doom. My nose is very cheap. Yeah, it's a variant of the Brobarian build. Yeah, it is so fun. It's so fun. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, the Leap variant is fun too. I just like being lazy and just holding down all the buttons. Okay, let me just see. Do I have everything done? Killing time at work. That's a bummer. See, like, I'm missing out on damage here to get Unstoppable to make this go faster. I am missing out on damage here because I want this to cool down my challenging shout. And then I'm missing out on damage here because I'm running Rage of Harrigath, which I probably can get rid of. The only problem is I don't have a maxed out Bold Chieftain. So my shouts are only at 2.88 seconds instead of 2.5 seconds. So if I max out the shout, the Bold Chieftain aspect, then I would, which I had in my inventory, and I dropped it on the ground like a dum-dum, I would have my 2.5 seconds. And when you're running around Helltide or a Nightmare Dungeon, we're running the Eldruin. And when Eldruin procs, you have no cooldown. So the faster that you spam your shouts, the faster that you get your bros out and the more damage that you do. And we have Marshall to help cool down our ultimate. Yeah. Channel points, let's go. Wait, what do we have for followers? 2 more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some more points, everybody. Schmeat, thank you for the 88 total gifted subs. Hey, Zero. Yeah, I mean, I did world. Yeah, I mean, you can run Selig with Hoda. Thank you for the follow. Pained, welcome in. Yeah, you got access to emotes now. Hey, cool chick, welcome in. How's it going today? Thank you for the raid. How's your stream today? Doing good, doing good. What were you up to today? Multi-spring. What weapon am I using? I gotta check that too. Can probably upgrade those actually. Hey, Muns. Alright, I think I'm gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna do this Infernal Horde run, since it's been on my war plans for a little while now. Uh, Thank you for the follow. We'll give away some points for that follow. 250 trillion with Ren built. Nice. Very nice. Headband, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. You don't know which one you want to watch for what. Okay. Oh, whichever one you want. Whichever one is the best for you. Like I say, I'm just happy people are watching. Yeah, I know. I know. It's why the Barbarian has been so popular. Just so tanky. Okay, I'm gonna do an Infernal Horde run to clear this. And I'm gonna do a giveaway for anybody that wants to come and do it. If anybody wants to, Torment 12 exclamation point GTG. You guys can come and do the run. I need to go get myself some water. I should probably do that. Let me go get myself some water. Before we do this run. Hey Jen, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going today? Sorry, I was doing the chair stream for a second. Definitely feels maybe just need to ramp up a little bit. Wait, you know what I think I have? Oh no, I don't have that on. I think I was running the regular Barbarian build the other night. All right, have a good night, Shmi. I found more proof today that Canada's fake. There was I saw a post that said that Canada sends dogs to school so that they don't have to be alone all day. And there's just a bunch of dogs on the bus. It's fake. I don't ever do anything like that, discerning. takes the fun out of the game, and there's potential to be banned for it. So I don't like to talk about it on stream or post anything about it. But yeah, I have heard about it. This kills me. This amulet. A lot of people don't understand how it works, and so many people are using it. And I've had so many people ask me why I'm not using it and is it good for their build. Oh, your glutes hurt? Very nice. Very nice. No, that is normal. Yeah. It was just a picture of a bunch of dogs on um oh. Well, that's why I'm not doing any damage. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't doing any damage. I thought it felt weird. What happened to my thing? That's hilarious. I knew there was something missing. All right, let's see who got the giveaway. Let's see who's coming to the Infernal Horde run. Sammy Kopar, Andres, and Omaga. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Let someone else join. Okay. The Grizz. So Andres, Omaga, and the Grizz. Yeah, so you're on Torment 12, Andres? Hey, Garden. So I just need everybody's BattleNet tag. The Grizz, are you there? The Grizz? I'm going to do the pizza party on Sunday. Hugo's birthday is going to be on Saturday, birthday party. And so I'll do it on Sunday. Okay. All right, have a good night. So I think probably around maybe like 2 to 3 my time. Yeah. I need the hashtag numbers, Josh. All right, J, S Jr. We hit 25,000 followers on Twitch, so we're going to have a party. All right. So I need Andres. I need your BattleNet tag. You can request to join if you're already added me as friends, though. So it'll be a BYOP party. BYOP. Welcome back. Who is Heavy Arms? No, don't request to join the party. Yeah, you can bring your own Pomeranian if you want. Yeah, so click on my name and then click on request to join. Yeah, pizza. Ella, what else would it be? Okay, perfect. Click on my name and then click on request to join. There you go. Perfect. Pizza. Ella. Pizza. Other people's pizza. All right. Andres, you wanted to request to join the party, and just got to get everybody in here. Sleeping at that time. Oh yeah, it'll be a all day thing. Yeah, that's fine if you're on PS5. You just click on my name and then click on request to join. Just bring up the social menu. Perfectly fine. Did you accept the friend request? Hey, how's it going, Em? All right, I sent their friend request. Andres, are you there? Andre? 1892. Okay. All right, gotcha. Okay, you wrote 1982. Okay, got it. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, let me add that. Okay. No problem. Andres. Hey, Pickle. Andres, are you there? Your cross server settings are turned off, Andre. I can't invite you. You have to turn on the cross server. 2 whole years. Let me give away some points for that. That's crazy. Thank you. Thanks for being here for so long. When I use Selig, when I get damage, I get my mana taken. Yeah, did you... Cross server settings have to be turned on. Did you watch the video on how to build Selig? And then did you see all of the like the warnings and stuff in the planner? You have to set up
What a
Selig very
jerk
specifically
face.
or else it doesn't work. What a jerk face squirrel. Okay, so in the planet you saw like the how much life you need and stuff, and how much fury per second. This talks about fury management, talks a little bit about Selig. I just posted this one. This is the last video I posted. And then I'm pretty sure I went into a lot of detail with it with this this Ultimate Whirlwind guide also. No, the cross-server network isn't turned off, but it's Torment 10 or 12. It's got to be 12. Yes, cool chick did raid over here. Yeah, no problem, Pickle. What do you mean by 24 max life? Hey, Croak. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Explaining like you do makes the whole Diablo experience a lot better and more or less only using your guides. Thank you. I appreciate that. Helltides. This one right here. Fastest Paragon XP. Okay, Andre, I'm gonna re-roll then. Kai Guy, you're up. Yeah, perfect. That's it. You got it, Sacred. Okay. Is that you, Kai? You haven't touched your barb since you were playing it before, or at all? Hey, Drugula, welcome in. Need a good guide. uh. God, if only I knew somebody that wrote some guides. Or two. It's gonna be fun to hang out with Rob again at BlizzCon. You guys got so much energy all the time. Switched over to the push build for what? Which build? Alright, let's do... Only I could use the guide. I know. I know. You don't like to use guides. I get that. So much energy. Yeah, next time, Andres. Whenever you get to Torment 12, unless it's something like a Mythic Tribute giveaway, then I'll run people to Torment 12. But for like Nightmare Dungeons or Infernal Hordes, I normally just grab anybody that's already there. So yeah, so this is the speed version. I'm gonna just make sure that it's good to go tonight. But I think the planner should be pretty good. I'll double check though. You do change it every time. You just bring all the bros. We stopped calling it Call of the Ancients this season. Actually, last season we stopped calling it Call of the Ancients. It's officially named All of the Ancients. That's our ultimate. This is an All of the Ancients build, not a Call of the Ancients build. Most of the time for worse. Hey, Dan. It's a Brobarian build, but yeah, you're right with summons, yeah. At least you're not calling it a minion barb or a pet barb. No, 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 no. No, no. We leave the pets for the druids. They can keep those. Necromancers, they can have their minions. We summon. We summon not some of the ancients, but all of the ancients. I'll have to go test the damage and see what we're hitting for with it. The boys are back in Sanctuary. Wait, what traffic light? Call of the Bros. It is kind of Call of the Bros. Helltides. Helltide's better for everything. I mean, gem farming, escalating nightmare dungeons, mythic farming, bosses, but everything else, Helltides. I mean, none of them really give you much benefit. None of the expertise does. Two-handed sword works, but you're already getting instances of damage over time from other sources, so you don't really necessarily need it. You can use it for a very, very small amount of extra bleed, but they all do like nothing. They all do nothing. It's kind of a bummer. This is the Brobarian build. So if you type in !MOBA, it'll bring up the Mobalytics profile, and you just grab the Brobarian build. Bros before Necros. I'm seeing like 200-300 billion right now, and I'm also seeing dead. So oh no. Oh god, I want to take it. All right, we're gonna do it. That was such a good one too. I'm missing. Okay, that was 320 something billion. So, I mean, it's not terrible damage. It's not great. It's not great damage, but it's not terrible damage. There's a lot more to gearing a barbarian since you have so much extra stuff. Use the what? File? Trying to find the gloves. It's not a fisting build, no. They still haven't implemented it. I did get to live out my fisting build dreams with PoE 2 though. But one day they'll bring it to Diablo 4. One day we'll get our fisting builds in the game, so we can yeah, fisting bros would be pretty cool actually. So we could get that, and then we also could what's it called? I think this does any more damage. I want two-handed maces, two-handed maces. I want to use both of them, and I want to be able to have my fisting build. That would be amazing. I think it made a difference. 346 billion. It would just make playing Leap Charge Kick a lot more fun. Like, could you imagine it with the bros? Just you and your bros. You just charge someone, you leap on them, and then you fist them. It would just make the build just so much more fun. But I don't know. I've been asking for it for so many seasons. I don't know if they're ever gonna bring it or not. But I'm playing the speed version of it right now. uh, I just squeeze the clamps in there. uh, your ears aren't working? Why? We're just talking about barbarian builds. Yeah, the speed fisting variant of the barbarian builds. The other mods to help. Sip of your coffee yet? Yeah, I mean when you're playing with the speed screaming fisting barbarians, you don't really need to have any coffee. It's more than enough adrenaline for you to get going. Caught far built. Hey Ming, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. The brain cells for more than one button. This. Oh, let me go away some points for those follows. Actually, this is how you play this build. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before, but this is how you play the build. I am running the Brobarian build, the speed screaming version of it. I'm learning about the new fisting build. Whoops, I stopped moving. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. I have a couple pieces that are not done yet. So if I only bros. If I stop moving, it's dead. It's dead. Finger short due to it being broken. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's what I'm doing. That's I mean that's obviously that's what you would do. You have two hands. You're not gonna do a single fisting build. That would be dumb, Muns. Come on. Of course you do a double fisting build. Don't you get cramps in your hand from holding it? Not really. I don't really squeeze it all too hard. You gotta be gentle sometimes with it. I'm like in between going back to town. I mean, it's sort of like maybe pushing the pits a little bit. Hands might start to cramp a little, but what phrasing? This is a family-friendly stream, so I need everybody to calm down, okay? Everybody calm down. We're just talking about a barbarian build. Just teaching people how to barbarian. Not that friendly. Oh, with a shield. Got it. Yeah, wearing shields. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Arya. You came just in time. We've actually been waiting for you all night. All night long. Sacred was like, where the heck is Arya at? 438 billion? Half a trillion with the bros? You prefer the speed fisting barbarian build? Yeah. I think everybody prefers speed fisting bros. Fast, fun, crazy, super easy. I've been asking. You didn't know this? Ari, I've been asking Blizzard for a fisting build for so many seasons now, just over and over again, and they just refuse to listen. I don't know why. I just want to run around and fist people with my barbarian, but they just won't do it. We've tried a bunch of times. It's a big old bummer. Hey, Taz. Yeah, could you imagine a build like that? No weapons. You don't need any weapons. You just take them all off, and then you just fist people. Single fist, double fist. Yep, no problem. Thanks for coming. Just like give him the old 1-2 fist. Yeah, I think we should do that. I think we should start a petition. Bring fisting to Diablo 4. No, Lilith is way too strong. You can't fist Lilith. That's not a thing. She's too strong. Yeah, like a monk. Kind of. Except barbarian. So not a monk. Like a barbarian. That fists people. Something like that. Just like we got those fists here. Go fisticuff. And just imagine if your bros were like shadow clones where they did everything that you did. So if you fisted people, then your bros would fist people. That's about where you're gonna cap out without any crazy transfiguration. You're at the point where it's just greater affixes and transfiguration. That's it. Hey, person. Hey, Char. For your Selig Whirlwind build, is there is crit chance or vulnerable more important? If you're not a crit cap, then crit chance is important. Says Indigo Montoya. My name is Inigo Montoya. You kill my father. Prepare to die. Yes, cap is 100%. Yep, no problem. Are there games where critical strike chance can go over 100% crit? Said my father prepared. In Warframe, it goes up to 300. Is that because of mitigation from monsters? I'm assuming it's like damage mitigation or crit mitigation or something like that. I have not played Hell Clock, no. Forgot about Warframe, weird crit system, worst part. 6 fingers. Okay. It's a higher crit damage. Interesting. And interesting. Very into resting. Okay, wait, let me go see how this build feels now. Like this here. Tier 1, 100% crit. Tier... So the critical strike chance is giving additional critical strike damage is basically what it equates to. If am I thinking about this right? Okay. But like you can't have more than 100% critical strike chance though. Because like if you crit 100% of the time, then you're always critting. Hey, Solo. I can see with like critical strike chance avoidance, you need more. But you always at some point you get to a point where you crit all the time. That would be 100%. Yeah. But even then, like if you have, then it wouldn't be critical strike chance though. I guess you could call it that, but then it would just be like critical strike rating. Like Torchlight has critical strike rating, where you just keep on adding more critical strike rating to try and build your critical strike chance. No, this build is a farming build. This is not a damage build at all. This one is only meant for farming. I have a no damage on this, no damage on this, no damage on this, no damage on this. It's just meant to do fast speed farming. Okay. Because you don't need it with this build. You don't need any other skills. No, I haven't transfigured anything at all. Do you really crit every time? Yes, you do. Amazing content with shorts. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Hopefully you get some sleep tonight. Have a good one. I'm running the speed version of the Brobarian build right now. No, I use my gear for a lot of different builds, and I'm constantly changing it around. So if I brick something, or if I can't, like I ran into it earlier. I had a piece of gear that I transfigured, and then I needed to change it around, put another build together. So I just didn't do it. I just haven't done anything yet. If I'm ever gonna like settle on something and I like maybe pit push, then I will. But I've done one tower run the entire season. Well, I mean, any build can clear Mephisto. You just have to have the know-how for the fight and how it works. If you dodge enough, you can. If you can dodge a wrench, you can kill Mephisto. Roll your multipliers again. Hey, new. Thank you for the follow, Brads. If you're talking about this critical strike damage, ignore that. Ignore that again. I don't have time to play games off stream, so there is no off stream gaming. Thank you for the follow, new. Got all of your Paragon points at your boards. What does that mean? This number is wrong. I do not have 9,000 critical strike damage. I don't even have close to 9,000 critical strike damage. Not even close. Suck at fighting Mephisto, though. haven't even looked at the BlizzCon things. Yeah, that could be fun. What's the question marks for, Sapphire? You see what the bros do? You see how strong they are? Just absolutely murdered. World boss. Murdered. Mur-ender. Yeah. Critical strike damage on your stat sheet is a lie. A big old bold face lie. It's broken. I honestly don't know where they get their calculations from. Uh, and this is the example that I show everybody for how this works. The stat sheets are just broken. And this, so to give you an example also, the build that I'm playing on the screen right now, I do about maybe 450 billion is probably about the top. And that is with that, I had what, 9,000, yeah, 9,000 critical strike damage, and I had, what, 8,000 all damage. I'm doing about 450 billion damage. My Whirlwind Barbarian has about 3,000 critical strike damage on the stat sheet and does like 12 trillion damage. So huge, huge, huge gap. This means absolutely nothing. And that's what I have these guides out about. I was working on another one that has to do with all of these numbers. I'm working on it right now. The video is sort of done, but you can also watch. Let's see. Where did I put it in? I have a damage calculation sort of in this video, the Barbarian overview. And I also have. I should do another one of these this season. Live longer, hit harder. Why your character isn't hitting hard even following a guide. This kind of goes over a breakdown for numbers and stuff like that too. Which version of the Robarian build are you playing? You see all the bros following? Oh my god. I can't stop yawning. Can't stop yawning. Wait, let me run to the bathroom real fast. Okay. Oh. Can't stop. Won't stop. Well, a little better. No max life, though. Big old bummer. Depends on how much max fury you have, and if you can stay alive or not. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the follow. How's it going today? 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. What do I need plans now? Undercity. If you kill him fast, then it doesn't matter. But it's in phase 3 where the mechanics are. You can live through every other phase. Nope, that's not an issue. Okay, I have a mythic tribute run. I'm going to do a giveaway for this. Yeah. Yeah, as long as you kill him fast enough. I mean, Zero Belial from the new boss. Thanks for the follow, Mo. Sapphire, welcome in. Thank you also for the follow. Get away and not run Starless Sky and Whirlwind build? No, there's no Starless Sky in the Whirlwind build. Oh, I don't know what anybody else's build looks like, Mr. Null. Starless Sky can be used, but it's just not the best option in terms of damage. But yeah, no, I don't know what anybody else's build look like. No, I have my build. So if anybody, I'm talking about my build. You can run Starless, but it's just not the most damaging option if you want to run more damage. So we got, let's see, what was I doing? I'm doing a giveaway. Doing a giveaway. This will be for Torment 12, Mythic Run. Still trying to get your 5th board in. Nice. What Paragon level are you? You should have almost all of them unlocked at that point. Did you fill out more than bare minimum for your glyphs? Yeah, you should have pretty much everything unlocked at that point. Oh, the cow level stuff, nice. That's fun. Okay, so this is well mythic. Eight. All right, exclamation point GTG if you want to get in on the Torment 12 Mythic Tribute giveaway. Torment 12 Mythic Tribute giveaway. Okay. Hey, Crush. Yeah, it works out pretty well. I get all the people that stay up really late in the US and everybody that's waking up on the other side of the world. I mean, it is just RNG, so maybe just didn't want to show up this time. Barb has Barb been in a better play in a season? Wait, what was the question? No, that's false, Sacred. It's not. It is 8:42 p.m. on Wednesday. Yeah, 8:42 p.m. on Wednesday. I mean, I think most classes have like a little bit of bug, but Barbarian was strong this time and strong last season. Hey, Ben. No, 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 Mog. It's 8:43 p.m. on Wednesday. That's what time it is. Marshall. And Light. Higher. You have to craft the charms. You just find any one of the set, and then you craft it. Um, it just depends on. I mean, all stats and item quality are. Are you talking about Transfiguration? Yeah, it's 8:44 p.m. on Wednesday. It just depends on the rest of your gear, Mo. There's not like one set thing. I mean, the critical strike damage multi's decent, but it just depends on what the rest of your gear looks like. Yeah, the all stats could help unlock nodes on the Paragon board if you don't, which could give you some more max fury, more defenses. Uh, the item quality is not probably the least of your worries. Yeah, we're doing a giveaway right now for Mythic Tribute Run. 2:44 a.m. No. It's 8:45 p.m. on Wednesday. Yeah, ignore your critical strike damage. No, that means nothing. The ninth island, Vegas. got Starless. Very nice. Yeah, you can just replace any of the uniques with a mythic version of it. Okay. That was just to show people how to craft the legendary gear. But the planners are designed that if you find pieces of gear, you just put them on. You may have to move an aspect around here and there, but I called all the bros. That's what's happening on my screen. They came to hang out. No, Starless Sky is not best in slot. If you're having some Fury issues, then yeah. But they're not best in slot. Okay, so we got winners are Sapphire, Eddie, and Darth. It happened after the world boss. I think that they'll probably go away if I go in to fight something.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you...
Struggling to get build. Let's see if they're still there. They're still there. Oh, they're still there. No, maybe? Oh yeah, they're still there. Interesting. Huh.
Pardon me, stranger. Could you...
Okay, how... So wait, you're new to Diablo and you're trying to not follow a build guide and create your own build? Is that what you're asking? So there was a bug with this on the PTR. You could do this. No, Bros is not stronger than Whirlwind. So what I would do, Butter, is, especially if you're new, just follow guides for a little while. Learn about the game. Because in order to build guides, this is what you're going to need. Like, you're going to need things like this. You're going to need something like this. You will need to be able to understand how all of this works, how damage works. There's a lot. The game is not just like put items on and it works. You have to know which ones work, what's bugged, how to test bugs. Mo and Ass, thank you for the follow. Let me add Eddie and Sapphire. Okay. But once you start to follow guides and you start to see how they're built, then it starts to become a little easier. But I also have a ton of content teaching you how the game works. So if you wanted to watch some of that, I can show you where it is. I talk about how to look at guides, how to build your own builds. There's a lot of stuff in there. So I have most of it. Whoops. That did not work out too well. Most of it I have on my website. This is free. You don't have to sign up for anything at all. But you can go to the Diablo videos here, and you can go to the game how-to videos. And then I have a ton of stuff here. Yeah, so I have this video, Live Longer, Hit Harder, why your character isn't hitting hard even following a guide. So I have that. All right, and then who do I need? Who else hasn't joined yet? Yeah, that's bricked. Stop. Near SSF. Gotcha. Okay. All right, Garden, you're up. Give me just 1 sec. I will be back in like 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Getting welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay. All right, let's go do this now. Good night, Zach. Put points into my skill tree. 5 points left. For which build? Are you following a build guide? No, so I do all of my writing. I'm the barbarian class lead for Mobalytics. So all of my stuff will be on Mobalytics. But then I also have that's the Discord server, then pop up with a website. That was the wrong button. My website is cliptus.com. So you can get all of the stuff there. And then I also have it all on my YouTube page also, which is just my name as well. Man, they're still here. What's going on? The bros are just hanging out. Yeah, no problem. I'm very confused. No, that doesn't matter, Sniper. Hey Magnus, how's it going? You have to do the Dark Citadel. How many bros are in there? All the bros. A recent barbarian convert, welcome to the Barb Nation. Wait. What are you asking for, Magnus? What are you trying to do? Okay, we got a helmet. Got the helmet. Okay, thank you, everybody. Exactly, yeah. Getting through the door was pretty terrible. Will they be... if you want them to be. But I'm assuming not. I think that they're always going to be bros. I think they're always going to be bros. Yeah, it's over 9,000. That's right. That's right. Get hold of... Is it the ones that come from the Dark Citadel, Magnus? Is that what you're looking for? If you want to play Whirlwind Mighty Throw, then yeah. Probably because they do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of transfigurations. Oh, hey, look at that, baby Belial. I think that's up to you. Gold. Whichever one is gonna appeal to you more. You can ask why Mighty Throw for what? What do you mean by that? No, Hell Tides. That's definitely the best way to do it. You can get like 20, 20 chests an hour, maybe a little bit more than that, if you do it with a group. Probably just gave you a greater affix if you didn't see anything. What about Mighty Throw though with the Robarians? I don't have for the push version. Is that what you're asking about? I'm assuming you probably just need to keep on leveling up all of your gear. Um, Glyphs, I'm assuming, are probably still a little low. Paragon level maybe a little low. Missing out on some multis. Best way, yeah, Selig is, but you don't need Selig, and you don't need Mythics to get to Torment 12. You just need a good build put together for it. I haven't pushed the pits, but I think you're probably only get like one, maybe with like perfect gear, like 135 with the bros. It's not a very strong build this season compared to Whirlwind or Charge or Leap. Rend. Leap. Sorry, I shouldn't even call it Rend. It's not really Rend, it's a Ring of Ravenous build. Yeah, the random Mythic Cache is the best way to do it. It is. Yeah, I posted a video on that. I have a video. It's a breakdown of what the damage difference is between um level 51 glyphs and level 150 glyphs. So I have a whole breakdown of it and why and how much damage it actually does. Low rend. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yep. Endurant Faith. Beautiful. I have to do some giveaways soon. Yeah, the higher torment tiers, you're always gonna it's that's gonna happen. And Mephisto is gonna kill it, even the strongest barbarians in phase 3. Um the website is cliptus.com. I think that my button broke. But just myname.com. And then yeah, that's it. Thank you, Sacred. Sacred's got you. Um I only spend Paragon points in sets of 3. So we'll have to wait till I get to 3. See, like I have 3 points here waiting, so I can spend those. I didn't even realize that I had points waiting. I was fun paying attention to it. No. Yes, the build's on Mobalytics. Yeah, the Orb Thief's not really worth it unless you're like speed running things like that. I've gotten one Mythic War Plan. That's it. Just one. Um, oh, whoops. Just didn't move. It's supposed to be crushing. Every other one of them has crushing. It's just that one. I don't know. I like that, Lewis. So I'm not too sure what they're gonna do with it though. But I don't know. I don't have any issues with it. I like it. What was your message earlier? What were you asking? Wait, what are you confused about? Yeah, there's the names of the weapons and the names of the gear doesn't matter. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, but what build are you following, Breach? This is the Barbarian speed farming build. I don't know, Dag, it's up to you. You just missed points. All of the points are spent. Just go back through it again and then redo it. The planner has every single point spent on it. I don't trade at all, Dag. So, but a lot of people do. People love it. Wonder how much this is gonna struggle in 110. Let's see how I don't love that how this is gonna feel. This might be a struggle. Oh, never mind. Just staying alive is the struggle. Damage is fine. Probably go a little bit higher than this. Yeah, did you use the other variants in the planner, Kai? Because each variant is a starter. There's starter, unique, mythic. It just kind of moves along as you find more gear. You don't have to have all of it. Just as you find pieces of gear, you just put them on. Did you see the video guides that are attached to the planner? Also, you can. The video guide explains how to put the build together and all the affixes and stuff. Yeah, the actual name of the unique names, that those matter, but legendaries don't matter at all. I think I'm seeing about 500 billion damage. Not bad. Oh, normally people have to remind me to put stuff on. I play in silence. I have no music. I have no sound. I have nothing on. Yeah, there's a lot to take in. I have a whole bunch of guides. If you just go to my website, or YouTube, either one, it's all the same. But this is just a little bit better organized. So I have a bunch of guides that'll teach you how to play every little blast bit of the game. Yeah, okay. I'll put on some Diablo lo-fi. Yeah, the Shouting Barbarians is my music, even though I don't hear it either. There's zero sound in my room. It's just nice and quiet. The Bro Chorus. Thank you for the follow. Is it loud? Okay. Yeah, well, no fi. So you play the sounds only. Yes. I keep all of the sound turned down on my end. Too low. I just like things nice and quiet. I can't tell you how many times I catch myself driving. And I've been driving for like 15-20 minutes and it's dead silent. I didn't put any music on it, I didn't put a podcast on, I just completely forgot. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind listening to myself. I don't really have much to think about, though. This build is so much more chill than even Whirlwind is. That's why I love playing it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I know. That was pretty funny. I actually forgot to add it back on. Oh yeah, no, not me. I don't mind it being quiet. Very nice. Hey, sub. Warbringer. Pulse technique. Blood rage. This is 1827. E8 29x. $29. So, two, one. Yeah, it's probably more. Oh, nice, Batman. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I couldn't do that. The Enclave of Strife. I'm not too sure where that is. Is that the Dark Citadel, Magnus? Yeah. Person. I just now that we have Eldruin, I actually think that I might drop it. It does help for bossing, though. Yeah, you have to have a party to do it. Dark Citadel can't be done without a party. See the cooldowns, how fast they come back up? Hey, thank you for the follow. Let me give some points to that. How is your stream going? It's going good. But if I drop it, watch the cooldown. Doing a Reaper boss, and then opening up caches. The best way to farm them. So I think you'd probably end up doing more damage. Well, you definitely would end up doing more damage with like progenitors on, and then you could get more damage reduction with a regular chess piece. So if I went with something like that, I would put on like strength. I'm definitely going to be doing more damage with this setup. Am I not regenning? What's happening here? Oh, shoot. I'm missing an a temper. Yeah, I have this guide. Never leave town is the thumbnail. And it's how to craft the perfect set of gear. It's from the perspective of a barbarian, but you can do it with any class. It works for it. For which build are you playing, Breach, again? You're playing Whirlwind build? Are you playing the Selig version? Experience transfigure with... No, honestly, there's really no point in using the entropic prism. You either go big or go home with something like that. The increase that you're going to see for having it on is not really that great. If you're just go right down to the bottom of the planner, Breach, there's some defensive options. Yeah, so it may work out to higher damage hits. You're just gonna have less bros out, unless you proc your Eldruin. If you don't proc Eldruin, then you may end up having just less overall damage. You may see higher hits, but it just may be less damage per second, I guess. So like this, that's 830 billion. Oh, we froze. So I mean, it's like it's not doing bad damage. Possibly. It's really hard to tell, and it's like microseconds. So I mean, going from 500 to 800 is pretty big. So I think you're gonna make up the damage there. YouTube for a little while wanted to understand if Translate to Twitch. So, but this one, no, one doesn't help more than the other. I just wherever you feel like watching from, whatever your preferred platform is, that's is perfectly fine with me. I'm just happy people are here watching. So, and thank you for being a member over there. I appreciate it. See, like right now, you see the amount of bros that's out, that's just not that many. That's because Eldruin hadn't procced yet. No, there's a lot of different ways you can get gear. I have a gearing guide. So, gearing guide. And then I also have one from last season, which is a little bit different. The one from last season, probably a little bit more in depth. And it'll work for this season. Let's see. Gearing guide. Yeah, right here. Season 13 gearing secrets. This one was probably a little bit more in depth. This will explain the whole gearing process from start to finish. So I would probably check out that one. Yep, no problem. Yeah, Pandemonium has the highest drop rate in the game. I think tomorrow night I'm just going to spend the whole night just doing, well, maybe not the whole night. I don't know how many I'm going to have. But I'm going to spend a lot of time tomorrow night. I'll just get some groups of people in and we'll just go do bosses. See, this works just fine for like Helltides and Nightmare Dungeons, as long as you can proc Eldruin. If you proc Eldruin, then there's just so many more bros. Hey, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Love on both channels. Your content is great, especially for gamers that have been around since D1. Let's go. That's what I've been around since.
Detected.
Love
Party
that.
mode awaits at level 2. You know what to do.
Yeah, Celic's great, but just make sure you read the warnings because it's pretty strict when you build it. Hey, thank you for the 8 months in a row. Oops, I wasn't even looking at the screen. I don't know what killed me. Yeah, this is the Overwatch build, or the Overwatch transmog. Sudden? What's happening here? Thanks. You just take off progenitors. You just whatever the planner says, because that one is running Raid to Farragat. Definitely am running into some Fury issues, which is weird. I didn't have that last time. I wonder if it's just because I'm casting it faster. I'm lucky it's not proccing. Whichever one you feel like running. The current build is for pushing. The speed version is this here, for speed farming. Oh, I'm sure if I was looking at the screen, I would have known what killed me, but I wasn't looking at the screen. Most of the time I'm reading chat, and then I die. I haven't tried. So I don't really know. Go turn this in. All right, have a good night. All right, I'm gonna go get some sleep too. I'm very tired. I can't stay awake anymore. I am probably gonna do some boss runs tomorrow, and I'll bring people along with me. Thank you for the Prime sub, Tom. I appreciate that. So save up your boss keys. Actually, we'll wait till the hype train's done. But after that, I'm gonna go. But save up your boss keys, because if you want to come, the Brobarian build is up to date. We were just looking at it. It's up to date. That's what I'm playing right now. This is the only one I haven't got to test yet. But this one is the pushing variant with Selig. The current setup. This is up to date. This is up to date. This is up to date.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it was up to date already.
Is running out.
I haven't really changed anything from what I got to play tonight. Torment 12 boss runs tomorrow night. So save up your keys if you want to come and do some runs. We'll do some runs tomorrow night. I won't have enough keys to give out keys, but I will have keys to do runs with people if they want to come and get some boss runs in. Hey, Hailey. Yeah, thank you. All right, we're gonna go raid. But I'll be back tomorrow for the workout stream. Make sure you guys stop by. It's gonna be tons of fun. And I will catch you all on the clip side.